We've got new Crystron support. Halqifibrax 2. New Crystron cards have been revealed for Supreme Darkness, which is the main set after Rage of the Abyss. We've got Crystron Tristalos, level 2 Water Machine Tuner. 800 attack, 2000 defense. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can special summon a Crystron monster from your deck, except Tristalos. Then, immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon a machine monster using that monster you control. Okay. First question. What is like a good machine monster to synchro summon on the opponent's turn? What's a good machine monster? Quarion Quandrax? Axel Synchron? I guess you can... Okay, I guess you can go into Axel Synchron, and that also has... Does Axel Synchron also have the quick effect, synchro effect? Yes. Okay, so you can go into basically any synchro by going Axel. Fine. Alright. And you also, obviously, all the Crystron synchros are machines. Legacia is a machine. Alright, not bad. Dawn Dragster is a good point. Have you read the big Crystrons in a while? I know they have one that pops all of the back row. I remember that one. I don't remember the other ones. But I could imagine some of them have good effects on the opponent's turn, because that's what the entire archetype was based around, right? You can banish this card from your graveyard, destroy a synchro monster you control, then special summon 2 Crystrons from your deck. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck except machine monsters for the rest of this turn. Destroy a synchro you control. Alright, so this is a card that's hard for me to evaluate simply because I'm not that big into Crystrons. Do they have any synchros that are like really good when you destroy them? It's really good? Okay. Okay. Everything floats? Okay, that was the thing that I was missing, because I'm not super familiar with the graveyard effects of the Crystron synchros, but okay. The little bit weird thing in this card is that it's a tuner monster with a really good graveyard effect, so I'm very incentivized to synchro with it. But then its first effect only works when you leave it on the field or when you get it back somehow, right? But it's kind of counterintuitive that it's a card that I really want to get into the graveyard, but on the other hand, I also really want to leave it on the board. Crystron Sulfudhole. Level 5 water machine. You can only use the first and second effect once per turn each. If this card is in your hand or grave, target a Crystron card you control, destroy it, then special summon this card. Also, you're locked into machines. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can send up to 2 Crystron cards with different names from your deck to the grave. Ooh. Okay, there we go. So, if we have this in hand or grave, we just pop a Crystron card, and then we get to Foolish 2. That's pretty strong, isn't it? I know they have a bunch of graveyard effects, right? Because this is a good graveyard effect, but I also... What was the one? There was one you would send with Gen X Undyne to make like Halqifibrax or something. Was it Rosenix? Rosenix was the one that just makes a token, right? Like the line was Gen X Undyne, send Rosenix, search controller, banish Rosenix to get a token, make Link Spider, summon Gen X controller, and make Halqifibrax with it. I think that was the line. So they've got at least 2 good graveyard effects. And probably more. Crystron Eleskeletas. Level 7 water machine synchro. You can only use the first and third effect once per turn each. If this card is synchro summoned, you can add a Crystron card from your graveyard or banishment to your hand. Monsters your opponent controls lose 500. If this synchro summoned card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon a Crystron from your graveyard or banishment. Okay, so that's already one thing that floats when you pop it with Tristalos. So if you make the level 7 Synchro and then pop it with Tristalos, you summon 2 Crystrons from your deck as well as 1 from your graveyard or banishment. So this one monster will turn into 3 at that point. Okay. It can also... Oh, it can resummon itself. All right, so you don't even lose... You basically just don't even lose anything. This just makes it this into like a summon 2 from deck. Okay. Crystron Inclusion. Continuous spell. You can only activate 1 card with this card's name per turn. You can only use the 3rd effect of this card's name once per turn. When this card resolves, you can add a Crystron card from your deck to your hand. The first time each of your Crystron monsters would be destroyed by battle each turn, it is not destroyed. You can banish this card from your grave, then target a Crystron monster in your grave, special summon it. That's very good. Right? That's very good. I mean, this card was already very good when this was here, right? You didn't need anything else. So what you're getting is you're getting a bonus, small bonus on the second effect, and here, because you can destroy it with other Crystron cards, it ends up in your graveyard and it then is a reborn. Right? This card is just overall insane. Right? It's a Rhoda plus extender later. Very good. And then we've got Crystron Cluster. You can only use the second effect once per turn. Crystron cards you control cannot be banished by your opponent's card effects. I don't know how much that matters. I mean, depends on the format. You can target 1 face-up card in the field, or up to 2 if you control a Crystron Synchro. Shuffle a Crystron card from your graveyard banishment into the deck except Cluster, and if you do, destroy the targeted cards. This is like a themed Sword Soul Blackout, I guess. It is once per turn. It's a continuous trap, so once you have it, you can keep popping cards over and over and over and over again. So that's not bad. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's like a Chuche. It's like a Chuche. It's decent. But it's obviously still a trap card. But it's all right. Okay. Overall, I think these cards are very good. I think the worst card in the bunch is just the trap card, but the trap card is usually the worst card in the bunch. These are pretty good. I don't know if that's good enough to make Crystron meta relevant, but it's definitely good cards.